Süleyman Çelebi was an Ottoman prince and a co-ruler of the empire for several years during the Ottoman interregnum. The name Çelebi is an honorific title meaning gentleman. See pre-1934 Turkish naming conventions. Background: Süleyman Çelebi was a son of Beyazıt I. His mother's name is not known. He fought both in the Battle of Nigbolu against the Crusaders and the Battle of Ankara against Tamerlane. In the latter, he was in the command of Ottoman left flank. But when the Ottoman army was defeated, he fled to European portion of the empire, also called Rumeli, with Kandili Ali Pasha, Beyazıt's Grand Vizier. Ottoman interregnum. He signed the Treaty of Gelibolu with the Byzantine regent John VII Palaeologos in 1403. By this treaty, he gave up certain territories along the Marmara coast to the Byzantine Empire in return for Byzantine support in interregnum. He declared himself as the Sultan of the Empire in Edirne, the co-capital in Rumeli of the Ottoman Empire. But the Asiatic side of the empire, so-called Anatolia, was under the control of his two brothers Isa Çelebi and Mehmet Çelebi. Süleyman supported Isa against Mehmet. However, Mehmet defeated Isa in several battles in 1406. Afraid of Mehmet's increasing power, Süleyman crossed the straits to reunite the empire. He captured Bursa, the Anatolian capital. But before fighting against his brother, he marched to the Aegean region to intimidate the small Turkmen principalities which had been annexed by the brothers' father Beyazıt I, but had broken free after the disastrous Battle of Ankara. He then captured the city of Ankara from Mehmet but did not advance further. Süleyman returned to Bursa, which gave Mehmet a chance to relax. Mehmet then made an alliance with their brother Musa Çelebi, who was also a contender for the Ottoman throne, sending Musa to the European portion of the empire via Wallachia. Because of this plot, Süleyman now had to fight in two fronts on two sides, one in Europe against Musa and one in Anatolia against Mehmet. Süleyman turned his attention to Rumelia against Musa, leaving Anatolia to Mehmet once again. Musa had the support of Wallachians and the Serbs, and Süleyman had the support of the Byzantines. However, the Serbs switched sides and joined Süleyman's forces, and Musa was defeated in the Battle of Kosmedin on 15 June 1410. However, Süleyman was not a willful prince, and to the dismay of his partisans, he began living in extravagance. Especially after the death of his able vizier Kandili Ali Pasha, Süleyman's indifference to state affairs caused him to lose supporters. Thus in 1411, when Musa marched to Edirne, Süleyman found almost no one at his side. He tried to escape to Byzantine territories, but on the way, he was murdered on February 17, 1411. Aftermath. After Süleyman's death, Musa became the ruler of the Rumeli. The alliance between Mehmet and Musa soon broke and the two brothers continued to fight until Musa's defeat and death on July 5, 1413, when Mehmet became the sole ruler of the empire as Mehmet I.